Good afternoon. Welcome to OptionsTender's the members video. I just want to show quickly why I took yesterday the hedges on SPY and how I plan to play that out, and IWM lottos this morning, and a single contract of Tesla shorting at where it was. So let's jump right into it. Keep this short. We know sorry, I have a raspy voice. We all know the setup for SPY. It's a triangle, wave 4 triangle, and today it had a little spook here, trying to force people out of the trade, get them scared. We had an A, B, C, D, E, where E did not cross under C, so it's still valid, and we're looking for this to spike up from FOMC and possibly reversing into time and price tomorrow. Okay, so with this one, keep it simple. We have a measured move, potentially all the way up to 614 here, and so as price probably spikes up pretty quickly, knowing FOMC, all we did was take the 20th calls, and we were looking up to, I think this should be good enough at 612. We took them for, I think, 50 cents, 52 cents. And so we just did an automatic sell on, we had 3 contracts, and that was automatic sell. So if we have 4 points to the upside to the first target, 10, you can count back 1, 2, 3, 4, about 120. Am I saying this right? 610. Here's 610. That's the contracts we took, so they're at 64 cents right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we set our first one, and we're a little under the 606, but so you could go 4.5. So we set our first sell at $2. Our second one at $2.50, and our third at $3. So that's how we're going to scale out on this one. So that gives us a price range of 610 to about 613. Okay, that kind of captivates that whole range. Okay, IWM. This is very simple. IWM, we've seen in the past with CPI, other types of catalysts, FOMC, where the moves can be just tremendous, and this was from the election, but they look very similar. I wouldn't be surprised if that was one. I don't remember what the catalyst was here, but that's what I'm looking for here, is one of these moves. And if we get a new high, then this will be a fantastic trade here. So we took the 245 call into Friday, and so we'll see if we get that kind of spike. We'll just we'll take it off as a, there are 9 cents. I think I grabbed 5 of them. Not crazy trades. And so we should be, each of those contracts potentially could be about 200. So $2. That'd be a good win for us. Okay. Pretty simple. Tesla. I wasn't waiting for this pat because I saw where it was again. We got back into that geometric line, that wedge top, and just been bouncing off of it. So we're getting another bounce. It doesn't mean you can't, do the same thing, kind of ride up as price goes up. But I'm still under the theory that NVIDIA is taking over some of the heavy lifting, and Tesla is reversing off of it. And also, if we look over here, yesterday we didn't quite tag that target that I was talking about. We're just below the 480, 493, just below it. And that comes from this range here. If you look at the 2 green bars, this range, that was the wave 1 to wave 2 correction. We're at not the 162, not the 262, but the astounding move of 362% retracement. Well, we got right to it. And not only that, we got into it with this time to price relationship here. We're dead at it. So I had to take that trade as soon as we talked about it. All right. So that's in a nutshell. And also theoretically, even if we're waiting for a reversal tomorrow, probability has it is that we're going to get into this, back into this price range. Okay. So we open the week somewhere around, I want to say 430, maybe, yeah, around 430. And so that's where the mid-range of this options expected move would be, okay? And so it's not unusual. First of all, probability has is that we'd get back into the options expected move and close the week out within it. That's just probability. Now, the other option would be, because it's breaking out, that market makers are going to have to buy and continue this move to the upside. But I think this move is over. So this price should get back in here by the end of the week, so tomorrow. And a good mid-range target, which would be good support, would be around this 435 to 430 area anyway. So if we break down from there, that would be just a huge move for a one-day target. So that's why it's a lotto, just because it's one day. And then we still have our trade on for next week, which we'd be looking for this type of move anyway into good support here at the former all-time high. So both those trades could kind of match each other, and both end up very, very lucrative. So, all right, that's what I got for you. Reversing off the channel top right now. And also just want to point out real quick that we're almost here. So keep an eye on this. We're probably, with the FOMC minutes, or not the minutes, but the announcement, we'll probably spike up here, tag this, and then reverse. And you might not see the change right away, but as price accelerates to the downside, you'll see tech just get taken out, all of tech, okay? And you might see the banks at relatively stronger. So the initial move here, reversal from FOMC, the banks are probably, and the small caps are probably just going to, say, hello, this is fantastic. And so they're going to spike up, hopefully 3-4%, 5% in 2 days. And tech really start to reverse. And then as this moves down, really tech drags down, and really the market says, hey, we're going into a recession, and rates are going down, and then the Fed is going to have to follow with big rate cuts. So that's what I want to show you. Thanks. We'll talk to you in the next video.